Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew B. Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. We're here to check out Skyfall. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about this. Quick things about this: I've seen this movie only once, years ago. Haven't seen it since. So it's pretty much like I'm watching it for the first time. So let's get right into it. Subscribe if you're new. Let's go. Also, full watch along to this movie and the past two movies are on Patreon. Link is down below. Okay, let's go.
Ronson's down. He needs a medical evac.
Where is it? Is it there?
Hard drive's gone.
Are you sure?
Gone. Give me a minute.
They must have it. Get after them.
Stabilizing Ronson.
We don't have the time.
I have to stop the bleeding.
Damn, bro. The one time he actually cares. That shows some growth. Yeah, I think I remember this scene. That Naomi Harris?
Wasn't using that one either.
You can see a little bit of the maturity. Dang. I mean, the poor people in like around the areas, but like, damn. Golly. Oh. Golly. Always a chase sequence in the beginning. Always. Gotta have a great opening sequence. You already know Bond is gonna like chase him all the way down. Jeez. Yo, she bro, man, a lot of insurance agencies getting called today. Oh my god, bro, this man, he thought he was gonna go through. Bro, this man have hella clips. Come on, man, be resourceful like you always are. Yep. Nice shield. This man about to make a bridge with that thing. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, this dude. Gosh, bro, she's doing a great job just keeping up with him. Oof. Oh shoot. Honestly, y'all could have just let him do his thing. He would have got it. Hey, look, bro. I love this intro from Adele, and I also really love the Sam Smith one. I love those two a lot. I'm surprised they didn't send anyone to find a body to confirm the kill. I'm kind of surprised. And to be honest, it's not even the other girl's fault. She said, I don't have a clean shot. I can hit him.
Like being summoned to the headmaster's study. Held with dignity. Not even the job's done.
I love her. She the best. Yeah, they trying to fire her, bro.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Don't you recognize the car?
Oh. That's not good. Yeah, and Bond's busy. As always. Oh.
Yeah. On the death of an unmarried employee with no next of kin. Should have called.
Yeah, of course his stuff got sold. But you would think that they would send out someone to confirm the kill, though. Like that's the I don't know, something about that is a little weird to me that they didn't do that. They had other agents in the area. They could have confirmed the kill. They could have sent a backup squad to go confirm the kill. The new MI6 in the gutters. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to go. I mean, they should have been in the gutter anyway. Man, getting tired. And it's shaky. You gotta go speak to a shrink. Ah, shrapnel. Or did he keep the shrapnel in his body for that reason? Knowing him, he might do some crap like that.
Nothing major.
Wasn't even her fault, to be honest, bro. Not even her fault.
Excitement in Istanbul.
I've been reassigned. Temporary suspension from field work.
A moving target is much harder to hit.
Plus, to be honest,
You better keep moving.
she was just following orders, to be honest. So I don't really think she should be getting blamed too much for that one. She was literally just following orders. So, you know.
The whole office goes up in smoke and that bloody thing survives.
Your interior decorating tips have always been appreciated, 007.
007. I'm your new quartermaster.
You must be joking. Because you still have spots.
Complexion is hardly relevant.
Well, your competence is.
Every now and then a trigger has to be pulled.
Or not pulled. It's hard to know which in your pajamas.
Hey, bruh.
Q.
007. And please return the equipment in one piece.
Yeah, this kid. Yeah, what is kid? He's so dope. He feels it. Those pull-up tests. Honestly, I couldn't imagine doing this in dress shoes since they have like no grip and they're all slippery. I literally could not imagine doing this in dress shoes. Yo, careful. Careful, buddy. He knows he's being followed, doesn't he? Trying to assassinate her. Oof. 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 Oh, bro. Oh, shoot.
Who's got the list?
Ouch. That's it. Okay. Macau. What about Macau?
Room service.
Know who that is.
How very traditional.
Hey, bro.
Well, I like to do some things the old-fashioned way.
Hey, bro. Those cuts with a straight razor, they be, bro. They be hitting right. Okay. When I used to shave this off, straight razor, clean.
Are you putting your knife in?
We'll see.
Keep still. Tricky part.
Always flirting with the other agents. Man never changes, right? Honestly, I can't wait to see No Time to Die for one of the reasons. Hans Zimmer score.
Don't touch your ear.
Are we gonna see some extra, some more gambling again? Some Casino Royale stuff?
Will your friends be joining us?
That, I'm afraid, is inevitable.
And of course. Of course you're gonna join her. Oh. Yeah, because they're gonna check him eventually. Watch out for big homie. Watch out for big homie. Ooh, watch out for the big guy, bro. He's like concerned about the bro, it's not gonna work for you. Ouch. Oh, there's more. Yep. Oh, that's funny. There goes your gun. This man really pull up in the no. He's such a savage. Bro, man's just such a savage, dude. Just waltzed up in. This dude, bro.
He comes from the same place as Bond. The place you say doesn't exist.
The shadows. Yes, sir. I vaguely remember this scene. Vaguely. I remember the dude in there was all horny for Bond.
He made them think there was a leak at the chemical plant.
Jeez. Now look at those servers.
What did you score on your marksmanship evaluation?
70.
40.
Stop.
Did she tell you the psychologist cleared you for duty? Pathological rejection of authority based on unresolved childhood trauma.
Jeez.
Subject is not approved for field.
Well, she never tied me to a chair.
Her loss.
Oh my God.
Are you sure this is about him?
It's about her. And you and me.
What makes you think this is my first time?
Oh, Mr. Bond. All the physical stuff so dull. So dull. You could pick your own secret missions, as I do.
You got a couple quantum computers over there.
Name it. And whatever you do, don't lose your head. Don't lose.
Oh, damn.
Don't lose your head.
Damn.
You can be the first.
Oh, man, that's whack. Yep.
I win. What do you say to that?
This dude most likely got people on the inside too.
Time to say hello.
Regrets is unprofessional. They kept me for 5 months in a room with no air. They tortured me.
Hey. Oh.
Can you get past them?
I invented them. Right then.
What if that guy's working with him?
Doug. Oh, good. There's a train coming.
Oh, great. Ooh.
Told you. We've alerted security. Police are on their way.
What?
Get on the train.
Now he says it.
He's keen to get home.
Ouch.
The latest thing from my local toy store. It's called Radio. But that is.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh. Oof. Oh. Smoke screen. Good old-fashioned smoke screen. Yeah, now you see why you need MI6. I guess the old-fashioned Aston Martin. Yes, sir.
Oh, go on then, eject me. See if I can.
What a view, by the way. That's Scotland, gotta be. I watched too much Outlander. That's what a scene, dude. I just want to go to Scotland one of these days and just go there. Bro, look at that, like, shot. That's beautiful. Skyfall.
So who is it we're supposed to be fighting?
Bro, that's such a G pose though, like the whole fit and the whole
What did you say you did for a living?
Don't worry about that.
With Scotland.
Woo! Damn. Ooh, not Pops. Losing your touch, Em.
You heard?
Only my pride. I never was a good shot.
You know he's gonna come in with an entrance. You know this. Of course, he comes in with his own entrance, Tony Stark style. Of course. All right, now if you had a sniper, you could have took care of that. Ooh. God dang. Oh. Oh, not the car. Well, damn. Yeah, now he's pissed. Now he's pissed. Ooh. Michael Bay, who? Bro, yo, go, fam. Go. Yep, she got hit and won't say anything. And all your men are gone except for you. Honestly, if I were them, I would have just kept walking straight without the light. Just kind of wing it. Damn. Sheesh. Hey. Oh, he a jerk for that. Oof. Dang, son. Obviously, there's a plan of that. If you think that's it, you know the type of guy you're dealing with. Had a flare.
Do it.
Boy.
Only you can do it. Do it.
Oh. What? The old-fashioned knife. He's so salty. He's literally salty right now. And do I blame the guy?
Got into some deep water.
Yeah, she's hurt. And she's hurt. I don't know if she's gonna make out of this.
I should get one thing right.
She's basically saying F you. Hey man, that's the best gift. Oh man, that's touching. Hey look, bro, there's nothing more comfortable than being in the cold with a nice scarf and
We've never
freaking
formally
trench.
been introduced.
Okay, fundamentally, this is a way better film than the last one, obviously. Like, the last one was missing some of that spice. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first one, great. Great introduction to Daniel Craig's Bond and, you know, the type of Bond he is, the type of person he is, and also him being new and a lot more, inexperienced. But now, from what it seems like in Skyfall, there must have been a serious time jump between Quantum of Solace and Skyfall, because he was a senior member at that point. So whereas in the first movie he was like new. So there was a major development there and time jumping and everything like that. Everything just kind of starts. I'm thinking there's a time jump at least. I don't know if that's a confirmed thing or not, but I'm believing that it's a time jump. But this movie, everything was just great about it. The plot was nice and deep. It was a rich plot. It was very, I would say it was easy to follow, but it was also, what's the word? I feel like it was better written, than and I'm going to compare it to the last one, because the last one, there was a lot of things that were just like, it was just okay. The villains were okay, but we had a very interesting, nice villain in this movie. Someone from M's past and an agent that she left on the side. And similar thing happened to Bond, where in the movie, they took the shot and he was left for dead. Didn't send out a crew to double check if he was still alive. So to me, that's still a little weird that they still didn't send anyone out just to to double check if he was alive or not. I feel like they should have done that. Period. But no, it was good. So villain with a pretty good motive, an interesting way of attacking MI6 in this one. So it's not just like yes, we're leaking government secrets, but we're also doing it in a very a genius way, in a way that no one is able to really combat it as well. And they started to hint on certain subjects as is there any need for espionage anymore, or the old-fashioned way of espionage? Do we still need field agents? Do we still need people on the ground doing things and infiltrating places manually and things like that? Whereas everything now is pretty much online, and we're now shaping over into an environment where everything is online. Everything that you can know about someone is online. Their traces, everything that you can possibly need to know about them is online. So it was brought up in a very interesting way, and an interesting subject that I do believe is still being talked about now, because a lot of the time we expose people via the internet. So it's a very interesting thing, and we got to see that yes, there's still some need for the old with a little bit of the new, and that there's a place for it all, and there's still a place for Bond, and still a place for him to be himself and to do what he likes to do, because he genuinely enjoys doing what he does. I mean, he just genuinely enjoys doing it, and he's also, as he mentioned in the film, just has a unwavering patriotism for his country. So those are all good motives to have, especially if you're someone who's doing this thing. You'll always put your country above yourself, and at least we've seen him grow towards that point. This movie, he was less reckless, but more. He was still reckless, but he was more of his ingenuity was great, and the way that he utilized things around him is always his spontaneous. His spontaneous movements and everything is always fun to see, and it's always entertaining to see. So I would say we had a pretty good development with his character in terms of, you know, actually, you know, thinking and preparing certain things in a certain way, being a little bit more, I wouldn't say safeguarded, but a little bit more cleaner with some of the things that he's doing, you know, opposed to the last two films where it was just like, hey man, run and gun, let's just see what the heck is going on, let's just figure this out, let's just get it going, and maybe we'll get away by the skin of our teeth. Like, that's kind of what has been going on in the last two movies. So this is a very good transition, and I remember enjoying Spectre because I saw Spectre in the theaters. Just don't remember all of it. It's been years. I've only seen it once, so I can't read to, I guess, rewatch or sort of watch it again for the first time. It was great, and just again, love Javier Bardem in this movie. Absolutely fantastic. One of the things I would say I love most about this movie too was the shots. I mean, like, we had you know, I always talk about cinematography because that's something that's, to me, is important, and I'm still personally learning more about it and what makes a good cinematographer and what makes good cinematography in general. I'm still personally on a journey to learning more about certain deeper things within the film industry and actually what it takes to make a film better. So there's just certain things that I'm learning more beyond that, but as I'm starting to learn more things, I'm just looking at some of those wide shots. Like, I absolutely loved when they got to Scotland. Like, I'm very fascinated by Scotland and the Scottish culture and Scottish architecture and the history of the castles and the clans and everything. And that's why I'm such a huge Outlander fan, is that they go over heavily on that and during that time period. So, you know, just seeing a lot of those shots with the, you know, the fog in the mountains and you know, the abandoned castle in the middle of nowhere, and just some of those and the way how they were driving to that location, just the way how they filmed that was just, to me, that was just really beautiful. I absolutely love that, and I felt like I was in it. I felt like I was physically present within that, and I felt like that was just shot very, 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 very well, and I absolutely loved it. And I appreciate whoever shot those and took the time to really capture the beauty of some of those things. I mean, the beauty of history and the age and just the setting and the tone going over into Scotland. It's absolutely beautiful. So I definitely appreciate some of those shots. They were just amazing. All the sequences in the beginning, from the train sequence, all the chase sequences, always do that. They always do that. So I appreciate that as well. It was a great chase sequence. Everything from the motorcycles on top of the mountains, on top of the roofs, to everything from the crowd, the coordination with the crowd, the fight choreography, especially in the middle of that building where the one guy was gonna, you know, try to assassinate the one person. That shot right there is kind of remind me of John Wick. But this fighting, you just see their silhouettes fighting with the light coming in from the background, was just beautiful. Absolutely love that shot as well. So the more I'm learning about cinematography and what makes stuff so good is like, it's the more I'm starting to appreciate certain shots and recognizing certain things. So I mean, at least for me personally, I highly really enjoyed that. And I would say out of the three, I love the first one for its cleverness and the use of the, you know, Casino Royale factor and the you know, the whole gambling situation and the use of that storyline, that whole plot. I enjoyed that aspect of it, but in comparison to this one and all the you know, the three movies so far, this is my favorite one so far. When we see Spectre, we'll analyze all of this again, and then when we see No Time to Die, I'm seeing No Time to Die in a couple days. Once we see that, then I'll probably analyze all the films mentally and try to figure out which one will be my favorite on the top. But so far, really enjoyed this one a lot more. I just love the maturity from Bond. He's still, you know, just clever and sneaky with the way that he's saying things, and you know, just the way that he's like, you know, just being these quick quips and stuff, and just making all these jokes with everybody and harassing people. Naomi Harris' character was beautiful as well. She did a great job. And I enjoyed their little camaraderie and their little interaction with each other. So, yeah, no, he was still Bond, but I really enjoyed that maturity of him, just him realizing where he is, his age, and you can start to see the wear on him, like, you know, going from this dude that can just scale the side of a freaking building to struggling to hold himself up on the elevator. So I just love those little small attention to details with his age and his growth as a character and his age and everything like that. So absolutely, guys, love this film. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Music was great, pacing was great. It didn't feel too slow, it didn't feel too draggy. I felt like there was enough plot and the length, and I think that was also an issue with the last movie, was that it was really short and you couldn't get to tell a real nice, deep, rich storyline with this character. So just seeing this one again and hearing the seeing the depth of the story, like I said, it was very rich, man, like some freaking Dutch chocolate. It was rich. Okay, it was a rich storyline, and you were really into it. You were really into it, and you were really following every single bits and pieces that they were throwing in there. The soundtrack was great. Absolutely loved the score. I didn't see who scored the film, but absolutely loved the score. The usage of the music was very fitting, and it definitely brought me more into the environment and more into the world of this film. So definitely tons of rewatchability. It was just great. Absolutely loved it. Can't wait to see Spectre again. Then after that, we're gonna see No Time to Die. I'm super excited for this, guys. So thank you so much for watching my reaction and also listening to my little mini review of this film. Absolutely loved it. Can't wait to see Spectre and No Time to Die. And if you guys are also new, just like I said, consider subscribing if you made it all the way through. That means you definitely genuinely care or enjoyed this video at least, and you want to see more from me. And if you do, like I said, leave your thoughts and comments down below for more videos like this. I can't wait to see more movies, and because I always do these in my videos, I do reactions and then I do reviews of the films, because I like you guys to see my initial thoughts on a film and then hear me sit down and then just talk just talk about it as a review. So because to me, I love watching reviews and I love making reviews, but I definitely enjoy capturing my first time reaction to a film, because that way, it's like I'm sitting in the theater with you guys, and then after that we all sit back at the end of it and discuss the film, and I share my opinions on it, and then you guys leave your opinions down below in the comments, and then we all have a great conversation about the movie. So it's absolutely great. So subscribe, guys. Definitely check out my social media. Link is down below to all of those things. And like I said, we're going to be doing plenty more reactions and reviews to other films. So if you guys have any suggestions with films that are similar to this or anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. And like I said, check out the Patreon link down below for the watch alongs to this movies and the other ones. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Clockmaster out.